What's going on, guys? Mitch here. It's a super windy day. Yesterday, to give you a timeline sort, we did a 100-mile ride, and today I feel like a bag of you know what. So we've got a recovery ride, super easy, and I figured, hey, you know what? Why don't I take the camera with me and film some of it? So today we're going to talk about recovery ride etiquette and nutrition, because I'll be honest, that's what I'm dealing with right now. Alright guys, so we're stopping in our normal super cash spot that we've been dealing with down at Sukhumi Lake, and I wanted to kind of take this opportunity to talk a little bit about kind of my routine when it comes to the rest recover portion of having the big ride the day before, and just trying to get back out on the bike and kind of, you know, transitioning that process. So in the past, I've been a firm believer of basically taking a day off, doing nothing, and I found that that's not necessarily the best thing to be doing. In years past, I would typically take time off the bike, and that would be, you know, essentially a full day doing nothing, you know, kick back, watch TV, do nothing. And I find that, like, you know, one of the things that I've learned over the last little while here with Trainer Road is, like, I don't like taking days off. It's totally okay to take a day off on the bike and do like 80 watts for half an hour and just cruise, keep your routine, that kind of thing. And that's been really important to me, is you know, and that's why I'm at, I don't know, 170 some odd, 175 days in a row, and I feel fresher and more energized than I ever have. It's kind of strange. The other thing, food. So obviously on the food front, I could sit here and tell you, you know, have you know, you could have avocados and chicken and broccoli and rice and all this stuff. I'll be honest, I did 100 miles yesterday, and I came home and I ordered a large pizza, and I ate 3/4 of it and feel better today than I ever have. But that's just me, and that's what works for me, because there's a reason I want to ride my bike, and it's so that I could eat like an absolute pig after a long ride. But anyway, yeah, just as long as you're, you know, having your electrolytes, getting the right, you know, macros of fruits, veggies, etc. You know, it's, to me, about going out, going for a ride, keeping the legs loose, but not pushing them. And I'm telling you, just try it. It's unreal. But anyway, look at this bike today. It's absolutely stunning, as always. I know that, I think I mentioned it last time, that I've made a few little tweaks to it since starting back up on the endurance ride program, but I'm now packing an extra tube in there, so a Tubolito instead of just a rubber tube, and a rubber tube with a patch kit. Maybe what I'll do at some point is a video on what I actually carry, because I think a lot of people would want to see that. And then around on this side, I now have a pump mounted on the frame, because I flatted and I only had one CO2, and I just didn't like the thought of flatting again. So anyway, that is it. I'm gonna keep on rolling down the road. I'll catch up with you. I'll talk some more. One of my routines that I like to do on my kind of recovery days is just vlog, and it kind of keeps me in check while I'm out on the bike. So yeah, let's go vlog, go down the road, have some fun. So, you know, give yourself something to do on recovery rides. Honestly, if it's not about putting down power, just take, you know, do your Instagram, take your pictures, do some shorts, whatever. Like, keep your mind off of pushing and keep your mind off of putting power down more than anything. If you're not interested in doing your social media, you know, obviously not a good idea while you're riding. How about just enjoy the bike ride? That's, you know, it's way easier to enjoy a recovery ride outdoors than it is inside in the basement, I'll tell you that much. All right, guys, so I'm gonna wrap things up there, go home, fuel up, and get on the recovery myself. So thanks for stopping by. We will see you on Thursday with more product and related. Otherwise, have yourselves a good week and we'll talk soon.